Welcome back to the Warren Ballentine Show, heard coast to coast and border to border, giving the truth fighters a voice in the call for justice. 877-373-9766. 877-373-9766. And chat right now. Log on to thetruthfighters.com.
Swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us, swagger like us, swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us.
All right, Truth Fighters. If you're just tuning in, just joining us, we are talking with Thelma. That's right, Bernadette Stanis from Good Times. Now, let me do this. Let's talk a little bit about you being an author. We're a little pressed for time, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about the Situations 101, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes. This book called Situations 101, Relationships, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I chose 101 different situations and my responses to each and every one of them. And I get people all the time that they ask me, are all those situations yours? And I say, no, they're not, because, I do counseling in relationships. So I've heard a lot of stories. And I just wanted to bring some to the forefront.
Now, you also have a poetry book entitled For Men Only.
That's right, yes.
Tell me a little bit about that one.
Well, when I wrote this book, Situations 101, I sort of thought, oh, man, a lot of guys are going to think that this is just a woman's book. And I said, I have a lot of male fans out there, and they're so wonderful to me. So I said, I have to do something just for them. And so that's when I created that book, For Men Only.
Now, are you working on any other new books, anything we should be looking for, projects in the future here?
Yes, I am. I'm working on a couple of new books coming out. One is a novel, and one is another sort of situation book, but it's a little different.
A novel. Now, what is the novel going to be about?
Oh, it's just, I have a few characters in there. It's my first novel, so it's very interesting, and it's about a lot of different characters. You just have to wait to see. It's spicy, though.
It's spicy. It's spicy.
Yeah. It's spicy.
Now, look, you can go to www.thelmaofgoodtimes.com for more information. Thelmaofgoodtimes.com. And I know you want to say hello to a special fan who's really crazy about you and the whole Good Times crew.
Benita?
You saying hi to Benita? Look, yes. You just made somebody's day. You just made somebody's day, Thelma. Look, I'm calling you Thelma Bernadette.
Thank
Look,
you.
Go to thelmaofgoodtimes.com, thelmaofgoodtimes.com for more information. And look, as soon as you get that novel done, you come back on the show.
Okay, thank you.
All right, talk to you soon.
All right, honey, thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
No, bye-bye.
Just looking out of the window, watching the asphalt road, thinking how it all looks hand-me-down.
Good times, good times, keeping your head above water, making a way when you can.
Temporary layoffs.
Good times.
Good Times is recorded on tape before a live audience.
We lucky we got 'em. Good times.
Very good interview, and her book is fantastic, by the way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give you my huge announcement, but I'm going to ask Melvina from Line 8, Chester, Virginia, to come on here, and after I finish this call, I'll tell you what's going on with me. Melvina, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Go ahead.
I was just calling about the about the young girls dressing sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to say, sometimes, the moms, they think it's cute, some of the things that their girls wear. But as they get older and they get their wardrobe and they pick out these clothes that are too big, the idea of wearing them is too big for them. They want to show a lot of cleavage. They want to wear booty shorts, mini skirts or dresses. And they're not leaving anything for their imagination. And it's not cute. I have a daughter myself. She's 21 now.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I applaud her for that.
Well, maybe that's because the example that she saw from you.
Well, I hope that's she cares. from a great home, you know, and I try to be respectful in how I dress as well. I do have 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl, and I think that she learned very well from me, you know, dressing. I'm sort of kind of old-fashioned, but not too old that I don't know what sex in was not. You know, but she knows how to carry herself, so she dressed well. I think today these girls, they like to get more attention. I think they like to get more attention, and that's their way of being able to get it. Because I mean, who's not going to look at them with all their breasts hanging out and their butt cheeks? Who's not going to look?
Yeah, but I guess I'm looking at it from the way I would think about it. If I walked out in a club and I saw a girl with everything hanging out, that's not the girl I want to meet.
Exactly. See, that's one thing I want to say too. The guys are looking, you know, the males, they're looking and they're thinking, well, you know, is she respectful of herself? She got all that hanging out, you know, and then some guys are like, well, yeah, that's my kind of mama, you know, and they want her. But then what kind of relationship is going to come out of that?
Well, that might be that kind of mama for that night. They could be that kind of mama for good.
Exactly, and they're looking for a lady, even if they're in the club and they're looking for someone, they still want to, if this is one of the guys that's really looking for someone to spend the rest of his life with, he's not going to want one who's already exposed all her goodies out and now everybody's already to put a label on her.
Yeah, that's true, Melvin. And I thank you for your call. You're absolutely right. God bless you. I agree with you. And good job with your daughter. You're 21 and she's doing things the right way. That's a tribute to you. And everybody who's in your circle who she's got knowledge from. Now, let me give you my huge announcement. Yasha, you got Boys to Men, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. Will you get that for me as I get ready to give my announcement about what's going on with me? You know, Truth Fighters, I've been doing this for about 3 years now. And I have a lot of love in my heart for so many of you, the listeners. You have supported me. You've listened to me. You've disagreed with me on some occasions and agreed with me on others. But the one thing that's always been true is that your passion and your love has always come through. And, you know, I've always wanted to be able to say that I left an imprint. And I can honestly say that I think I've made an imprint. But, and for my listeners who believe in God, you know, not trying to push my religion on you, but I got to say this. God does things in his time, not in your time. And I'm a witness that God is good. He has blessed me abundantly, from my friends to my job opportunities to my family, to having people who will stand by me through anything. And God has continued to open his blessings on me. Starting May 10th, the Warren Ballentine Show will be on television in the state of North Carolina, and we're trying to get in Atlanta, Chicago, and other places as we speak right now. We'll be on Time Warner Cable on channel 102, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. So, we're not saying goodbye. We're saying hello, because we're about to expand. So, Truth Fighters in North Carolina, I'm playing this song not because I'm saying goodbye on the radio. I'm saying goodbye to where I currently, because I'm moving to North Carolina, so we can do the Warren Ballentine Show live in studio. So, Truth Fighters, that is the big announcement with me. May 10th, officially. You'll see the press releases come out real soon, starting probably next week. The Warren Ballentine Show will be airing all through the state of North Carolina on television from 7 to 8 p.m. And we're trying to make our way into D.C., Boston, and other areas. And maybe, who knows, maybe TV One will pick it up. I don't know. We're gonna approach everybody and see if they want to do something with it. So that is my major announcement. I hope you guys will follow me on the television side, Time Warner Cable. I think it's channel 102 in the state of North Carolina. So we'll be shooting the first episode May 10th. Look forward to that. All right, everybody, hold on. We come back, more of your calls. Truth Fighters. It's the Warren Ballentine Show.